Yo, 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 yo! What is up, people? How's it going? How's it going? Okay. Oh my gosh. Today is a special day. Today is a special day indeed. Let me see if I can show you guys. What's up, everybody? How are we all doing today? Let me get the chat. Where the... Dang, that's crazy. It doesn't even feel like it's been this long. It does not feel like it's been this long. Where do I... Oh, okay. I do it here. Boom. Boom. Okay. Whew, let me lower the volume a bit. What's up, everybody? Let's just jump right into it. Let's jump right into it. Go right over here. And then fix this chat. Special day without fumbles, of course, of course. No fumbles today at all. That's the plan. Okay. So, we did it. 450 days, baby. 450 days. We did it. We got our 30 quartz. Okay, let me swap the audio. Boom. Boom. Okay. Wait, is Cloudy gonna post main channel content? Yes, yes. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna go up today, but yes. Yes. Let's see. Okay, so Salem, let's see where we're at. We are on node 5 of section 2, and we're weakened still. We're still weakened. Oh my god. Yeah, you're probably right, Arnaldo. You're probably right. Let's see. Yeah, I know, Lord Tesh, I know, dude. It's just the way my brain works is, for some reason, I just can't. I have some videos ready, but my brain won't let me upload them until I have everything ready so I can drop it all back to back. Instead of like dropping a couple episodes here, then dropping a couple more in a few days, then a couple more in a few days. Instead, what my brain wants me to do is drop them like back to back, you know, day after day, you know, so that they all come in at once because you guys have waited long enough. So when it comes to ReZero, I feel like I've said this a million times. ReZero is like 95% done. It's all recorded, it's all edited. I just need the thumbnails for that. I haven't started 100 Girlfriends, but I do plan to start that. I guess the best way to explain it is like, once I come back to uploading, I want to come back for real. I don't want to like come back and upload a couple episodes and then have there be like a little break until a couple more episodes come out. I want to come back officially, drop all of the stuff that I've been missing over the past couple months, mainly ReZero and Fate stuff, and then we can get into the new stuff. But yeah, even though I have some stuff ready, my brain just won't let me, you know, post it until I have everything ready, you know? To repeat, CloudyCrow, are you interested in seeing the Annie 11 movie? Minimum spoilers, and I think it would be cool. Okay, let me post a poll, because I saw some people mentioning it on Discord, too. Let me post a poll. I don't think I can do it on stream though. But okay, I'll make a poll. See what you guys think. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do it on stream, just because, you know, the visuals are probably going to get copyrighted, and the audio might as well. So I'd probably just make that a video and upload it to the channel. We've been starved for Prisma Ilya. I know, bro. And the craziest, I'm such a I'm such a dickhead, man. I have the I have the 3rd and 4th episodes recorded. I just never edited them. Oh man, I'm slacking. Let's see. It's 450 days of pure peak gameplay and no fumbles at all. Thank you, Juan. Thank you. Don't tempt fate. 30 stellar quartz and a dream. True. Let me accept these quartz, by the way. You know what? Might as well. Screw it. Got nothing else. Ooh, it's Lalok though. But Zhufu, man, Zhufu's so sick. I want her so bad, bro. I need her. Oh man. Screw it. Why not? Your AI side is showing. So are we rolling for Zhufu? I hope so. I hope we get Zhufu. 2 poolside maids. Okay. Ooh, Winter Crystal. I'll take that. I'll take it. Fun Ilya fact in Prisma Ilya, she's a child. In Stay Night with the Moon, okay. In Stay Night, she's an adult. And older than Shiro, really? She's an adult and older than Shiro? In Stay Night? Really? How does that make sense? Because she's the child of Kiritsugu and Iris Veal, right? And didn't Kiritsugu find Emiya before he met Iris Veal? Or am I wrong? No, because he met Iris... No, you're right. Because he met Iris Veal and Ilya was already born in Phase Zero. I forgot about that. Never mind. Yeah, why not? Come on. Multiverse shenanigans. No, I just had it mixed up. Come on. Every last penny. Alright, fair enough. 8 years old in Fate Stay Night and 10 years after Zero. More event CEs for farming? True. We're definitely gonna do a whole lot of that. Okay. Berserker, huh? What is it, Ruler that isn't affected by it? No, Ruler is weak to Berserker. It's Foreigner. Who's a foreigner we can bring? Ooh, we could try her out. Oh, Power Down. I forgot about that, though. How many foreigners we got? Oh, we could... Dare I bring her? I feel like every time I use her, I forget how she works. So I gotta learn her all over again. You know what? Oh, that's what we were gonna do. We ran out of the blue crystals again. Yes is winning, but it's pretty close. Have you tried XX Alter Summer? No, you're right, I haven't. What is she? Is she extra? No, my guess is she probably isn't, because I think the other mysterious heroines are all extras. Is she a berserker? Oh wait, is this her? Is this her right here? Oh, she's a foreigner too? Hey, wait, let me refresh then. She's foreigner. So wait, what is... So, Mysterious Heroine XX Alter Summer is what we're looking for. Not to be confused with Mysterious Heroine XX Alter. Nope, that's the regular one. Maybe she's an all? Seal. Let's see. I mean, my guess is she probably wouldn't be an all. Because I think all is where people like to flex their 5 stars. Nobody rolls for MHXA when Zhufu was on the other banner? Exactly. And there's probably nobody putting her up as support either. If we can't find her though, then I'll just go with the other mysterious heroine. Yeah, this one right here. And then I'll bring my own foreigner. Let's just go with Cuckoo. Just try her next time, yeah. Hopefully someone brings her. I forgot she still has this. I can give her... Scroll up. This one. Okay. We should be good. Okay. Alright, I guess the poll's been up for long enough. It looks like it's actually pretty close. But it looks like yes won out by... Can't do math. 14%? 14% of a lead for yes to check out the 11th anniversary video. Now, some of you guys might be mad. Some of you guys may be mad, but it's okay. It worked out because yes won anyways. I already saw the 11th anniversary. I'm not going to lie to you. I already saw the 11th anniversary. I already recorded my reaction to it. I checked it out yesterday night. I saw that there was a video and I would have saved it for stream. I just don't think it's safe to watch on stream. So I decided I'm probably going to have to record it on my own anyways, so I thought I'd just record it and then probably upload it later today or tomorrow. But I know you guys mentioned that there might be some minor spoilers in there. I saw you guys also mention that what is it? It's only really spoilers if you understand the context. After watching through it, the only thing that kinda, but not really, was a spoiler was the very, very end, the last scene, the character that we see with the little blue horn, long white hair. You guys know who I'm talking about. That's the only kinda sorta spoiler, and the only reason I say kinda spoiler is, or kinda sorta, is because I already knew. I mean, you can only avoid so many spoilers playing through this game. I did know that she comes back in the future. I don't know how. I don't know what the context is. I don't know if she comes back from the dead, if this is someone possessing her body, if this is like a Lev Laner situation where, like, you know, one of the demon pillars took over. But yeah, I already knew, and that's the only thing that I recognized as a potential spoiler while watching. So outside of that, I thought it was awesome. I thought the animation was great. The only gripe is that it was in Japanese and there were no English subtitles and the auto translate was garbage. So I just kind of had to go into it raw and just focus on the visuals and what I was seeing, and I couldn't really, you know, process the audio I was hearing in the background, which I'm sure would have probably spoiled a bit more. So maybe it's good. basically kind of folk. Basically, no. If no one, I would have admitted it anyways. Cause what am I gonna do? Am I just gonna, you know, I already recorded the video. What am I just gonna not upload it and wait until we get to the Lost Belts? Like until we catch up in the Lost Belts, then be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna drop the video 3 years down the line. Oh man. I assure you she's going to release an NA long before you get to her in the story. Yeah, probably. Probably. It was in the Discord. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't remember where I first saw it though. I don't know. I think I might have seen it while I was using the there was like a, what is the word? There was like a Google Drive folder that I've used for a long time that has like pretty much all of the FGO assets, and I used to use that Google Drive folder to make my thumbnails, so I could just grab the expression sheets from there and then, you know, put them on the screen and then have the background for whatever part of the story I was in. And I think I was scrolling through the like NPCs folder and then I saw her. I think that might have been the first time, I'm not sure, but yeah, I knew for a while. So now that it's recorded and it's in the bank, it's right next to ReZero in the never getting uploaded pack. No. This one's definitely going up because the video's only 7 minutes long. So it's going to be super quick and easy to edit and to upload. So that should be good to go. It's also on the banners on the top right of the game many times. That might be true as well. Unluckily, JP, Jekyll, and Hyde got animation updates so undeserved. That is perfectly deserved. And what great timing, too. Right after we get him to level 100. It's almost like they knew. Probably better it wasn't translated. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All I picked up throughout the entire audio was someone said Nechan. So there's some kind of sibling situation going on. I don't know who the siblings are, but yeah. Okay. Her convulsions have stopped and her breathing has stabilized. Wait, who is this about? Rest assured, madam, the worst is behind her. Oh my, are you sure? Thank you ever so much. You saved my daughter's life. These symptoms... Oh, okay, I remember. This is the daughter that was supposedly hexed or cursed by Tituba's little idol statue thing that she made. Oh my god. Also, Eric Bloodaxe. You know the one with the bloody axe? Yes, I know. Jekyll and Hyde are also 90% likely to get an upgrade in the anniversary. Oh boy, can't wait. Can't wait. Only 2 years until I get to see my boy shine. Until we prove all the haters wrong. I'm certain it must have come as a surprise, but please don't worry. She's in no danger whatsoever. Imagine they give him NP in his Hyde form. Imagine they finally give him an NP in his Hyde form. He's shooting up the tier list, I'm telling you. Just keep an eye on her to make sure she doesn't inadvertently choke on her vomit. I will. All the Reverend did was call her name several times and give her smelling salts. I don't know how I can thank you enough. Please, don't worry about it. I'm not a licensed doctor after all. But if something else comes up, I'll drop everything and do whatever I can to help. Please take care of yourselves. I can't believe we owe a debt to a Frenchman. You call those convulsions? Seeing her flailing her limbs like that, showing the whites of her eyes, it was downright terrifying. If you ask me, I'd bet the devil is still lurking somewhere inside her. Father, don't be rude. Dr. Sanson just saved our girl's life. I know that. Here, it's not much, but you deserve it. That's alright, good elder. I have a different arrangement in place for payment. The name's Pickman. Don't go calling me elder again. Of course, Mr. Pickman. My apologies. Our home may not be anything special to look at, but we come from a good family back in England. We have enough stored away to pay back any favors we receive. So, no back talk. Just take it. If you insist, thank you. Do take care on your way home. No backsass. Ouch. Dude, I've been getting bit up by mosquitoes past couple days. And I got one like way up my arm. Pikmin. I should get back to the hall. Then again, the play must be over by now. I hope Master and the others made it to the curtain call successfully. Oh no, Lavinia. She's lurking. Oh? Isn't that Lavinia? There's no turning back now. The sixth the knot, the sixth the door. Salem is... Abby. Eep. Wait, Mademoiselle Lavinia. I'm sorry for startling you. I'm just on my way back from treating a patient. It's late to be out on your own. Let me walk you home. I didn't know you were a doctor, or maybe an alchemist? I'm neither, actually. You told Abby I was there. But I guess no one would believe that about you now, not after the judge gave you his approval. Then the company's performance was a success? Thank goodness. I thought I told you not to talk to me anymore. I thought I wouldn't run into you because of the play. I wanted to talk to you. I know you were snooping around my house. Don't bother, it's pointless now. It's already begun. You're seeing the flower on the water surface and forgetting about the rotten mud beneath it. Are you warning me? Then you are trying to help. I'm telling you outsiders to stay out of this. You'd never understand what it's like for me. You have friends you can trust, you can help each other, you can help other people, and you're appreciated for what you do. But I'm not even supposed to be here. Nobody needs me. What about Abigail? Don't you want to be friends with her again? Lavinia, it's clear you care a lot about your family. That much even I can understand. What is it that has you so unwilling to talk? Loyalty to your family? Your pride? If it's fear of losing the place where you feel you belong, then shut up. Shut up! Lavinia. You shouldn't go out tonight. Stay inside Abby's house. I don't know how you protected it, but if you stay in there, I'm sure you can get through this. So you know about magecraft as well. Don't say I didn't warn you. Leonidas being as goated as always. Being as goated as he was, despite not having all that much screen time, made me want to use him. Can't wait for his animation update. Go in, but no more than 2 of you. Hey, what'd I just say? Oh, don't be like that. What's the harm? We're here to get you, Medea. I'm sorry it took so long. Hello, Mash. Hello, CloudyCrow. Are you alright, Medea? Oh, this is nothing. Never mind me. Go check Tituba's cell. Something's not right. It's so dark. I can't see Tituba in there at all. Yeah, that's because she isn't. Witchcraft! Huh? That's weird. I was sure there were a few other people being kept here. Maybe they were all released? Where's Tituba? Punk. I'm not here to answer your questions. Just take your little fortune teller and get out of here. I heard sounds coming from Tituba's cell about an hour ago. Sounded like she was being taken somewhere. They took a number of other prisoners as well. I thought they'd be done with whatever it was and come back soon, but they're obviously not. Wait, does that mean you were waiting until we were busy performing? I told you, outsiders, I'm not here to answer. Then you can tell me. I believe I have a right to know. Mr. Carter, where did you take Tituba? To the hill, under Judge Hopkins' orders. The hill? What hill? He means a hill on the north side of the village. That's where the gallows are. Gallows? Tituba has already been sentenced. She's been found guilty. That scumbag. This is your plan the whole time, wasn't it? Judge Hopkins is trying to prevent the devil from gaining power in Salem. Any interference will be seen as conspiring against the authorities. Are you aiding the devil? Calm yourself. This is a clear abuse of your power. The governor of Massachusetts should be consulted on this matter. This is tyranny. Robin? Whoa, hang on a second there. Don't we have more pressing things to worry about right now? Hoo boy. Hoo boy. That's right, we need to hurry to this hill. I'll tell Santon and the others waiting outside. Have someone go ahead. Right. Uncle, come on, we have to hurry and stop them. Indeed. Miss CloudyCrow, can I ask you to take Abigail along? I'm afraid I have a medical complaint that prevents me from running well. You got it. Hopkins and Lavinia are my favorite characters in this chapter. I really like Lavinia too. Whoa, what? Oh, okay, this got dark. Dang. W animation. There's the hill. That must be the gallows over there. Are you alright, Abby? Where's everyone else who went on ahead? Where's Nezah? What about Sanson? So you came. There they are. Sanson? Oh, Mash. I'm afraid they've already been... Oh my god, you're lying! You're lying. Oh, there's no friggin' way, bro. There's no way they do that to us. Tituba, say it ain't so. We didn't make it. Tituba is dead. Dead? Don't look at me. It's better if... Oh no. Tituba. She's about to snap. Abigail's gonna kill them all. Sanson, how could you? Just like that? Is your heart a stone? Is your blood made of mercury? Think, poor Abigail. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of anything else to say. Phew, running is definitely not my thing. I see they hanged a number of people with Tituba. Yeah, look at the color of their faces. They've been dead for some time now. They must have been executed more than an hour ago. Isn't that right, Sanson? Yes, unfortunately. That would mean it was carried out while we were still on stage. What did you think that cutscene meant? I thought it was just like a visual to show that we were going to the gallows. You know, kind of like whenever we start up a Singularity, how they give us that visual to show like we're going to a new area. I didn't think it was supposed to be an animation of them dying, especially because we didn't even see people. We just saw a rope. This is one of the darkest parts of Epic of Remnant. Yeah, this is pretty messed up. Preying on Cloudy's soul, it was Hopkins that dropped on the rope. 07, yeah, 07, dude. No way she's actually gone. She has to come back by some anime miracle, bro. There's no way. We just met Tituba and she's already gone. And who the heck were the other people? That would mean it was carried out while we were still on stage. You mean on purpose? I'm afraid so. And here he is, bro. Cloudy really thought he was about to fight the 7 heroic rope masters, bro. What? What the heck? Oh, man. Everyone forgets how dark Fate is without Fate Zero's being edgy. I don't know. Were there... Fate... I mean, what is it called? Heaven's Feel was pretty dark. Heaven's Feel was pretty dark. Fate Zero was dark. I don't remember if Unlimited Blade Works was dark. Like the series before Heaven's Feel. The only real... Let me think. I don't know. The only real kind of dark moment I can think of from there was when Shinji got like absorbed into that monster, but who cares about Shinji? Who cares about Shinji? And then in Grand Order, Grand Order was pretty dark in Camelot. Camelot was pretty freaking dark in the beginning. When you first get there, they like bring all of the people in for the selection, and then they basically like close the gates on them and just have everybody execute them. And then they killed Rush's mother. That was pretty dark. So you still think people don't die when they get killed? Nope, I don't believe it. Anime taught me there's always a way. Also, remember that time Ilya got her heart ripped out by Gil? Yeah, I do remember. I do. Right after Gilgamesh fought Heracles. I do remember that. And then there was well, I don't think it was really dark, but it was kind of sad when we saw Lancer's death in Unlimited Blade Works. That was pretty sad. Hopkins, you set this up, didn't you? You never had any intention of waiting. You just wanted to make sure we wouldn't be able to interfere with the execution, am I right? What spirits move you to speak so, woman? Some cheap malt, or your own absurd sense of justice? Either way, it's most unbecoming. I'll thank you to calm yourself and mind your manners before you speak. Yo, Matthias, what's up, what's up? Hopkins, you tricked us, didn't you? I understand that witness... Oh, man! Oh, no! I remembered the moment when Ilya died, but now thinking back on it, it's so much sadder than I thought like a few moments ago. I'm like remembering it more and more. It becomes more sad. I don't remember. Did the anime show Kirei's seller of orphan batteries? I'm not sure. I don't think it did. Unless you're talking about the like mana battery kids or people that were used by Medea's original master. Cause I don't remember. I know someone. Oh, I'm thinking of Fate Strange Fake. I'm thinking of Fate, right? I remember somebody took over that like technology. I think it was Fate Strange Fake though. Hopkins. Oh man. I understand that witnessing executions can be upsetting, so I will pretend I did not hear that. I heard about your performance. It seems you did very well. Even the Reverend was pleased. I therefore officially grant you permission to continue performing in this village. Congratulations. I look forward to seeing your next great performance for myself, young CloudyCrow. Get her down. Please don't leave Tituba tied up like that. Haven't you done enough? Please don't torment her anymore. Abby? Huh? Stop. Get back. Stay away from them. It is forbidden for criminals to be buried in the town graveyard. I have ordered laborers to dig a hole for them near the foot of the hill. They are working on it as we speak. Until then, you are not to move the bodies. No. I see, so we are too late. Uncle, please get Tituba down. Indeed, my niece has the right of it. The handling of her remains is for us to decide. You have no right to speak to us like that. Mr. Carter, I understand you may not be familiar with our rules, but this is the way of our village. Burying criminals alongside our ancestors would be sacrilege to the other villagers. Please understand. Judge Hopkins! The execution has already been carried out. I have no intention of interfering with Salem custom. You call yourself a guardian of the law? You've done plenty of interfering already. People don't like to be confronted with cold, hard truth. It upsets the... Cold, hard truth, bro. Cold, hard truth. This guy. The devil himself was executed here today. Do not grieve for him. Caring for the newly bereaved is, of course, very important, but being overly protective only tempts the devil further. I hope your plays serve to enlighten the other villagers in that regard. This is getting us nowhere. I don't know how to get through to him. Don't know how you talk that much with all that beard weighing your chin down. It's like you're the king of some rundown little island country or something. Whoa, easy there, gents. I'm not looking for trouble. It was just a little joke. Spare me your nonsense. It seems you have some excellent clowns in your employ, Ringmaster. Okay, that was a good one. Very well then, you all may be outsiders, but performers are, by their nature, given free rein to speak whatever comes to their minds. I'm gonna use that one. Seems you have some pretty excellent clowns in your employ. As such, I permit you to serve as jurors during your time here. Huh? What? Did I hear you right, Judge Hopkins? Are you out of your mind? God is always watching over us. But it seems the people of this village are obstinate and have no interest in broadening their narrow minds. Abstinence leads to pent-up anger and frustration, and the laws of God become weapons with which to strike at those whom people come to resent. In such an environment, performers like you can help to open the villagers' minds and lead them to the truth. Therefore, CloudyCrow, if in the future there is another criminal trial, you will serve on the jury and help us hunt the devil. Huh? Why me? Kirei kidnapped a bunch of kids who were orphaned in the fire and has been keeping them in the basement for a decade to power Gilgamesh. That's interesting. to power Gilgamesh. Some new world this is. It's still stuck in the Middle Ages. It's every bit as... Wait, so is that how... So him using the orphans, is that how Gilgamesh was able to stay on Earth and like continue to use his, you know, powerful, not magic, but you know what I mean. He was able to use his abilities and stuff because he was using the kids as his like mana source. It's every bit as dark, close-minded, and pig-headed as they supposedly left behind. I cannot believe they killed so coldly. Even a monster would hear its prey's cries for mercy. What is it that drives that man? The only way he could live up to his image of a bastard witchfinder general more is if he went around twirling that stupid mustache of his. I guess it just goes to show that sometimes a hard-working imitation can exceed a lazy, genuine article. Putting aside the question of whether it is done for good or for evil means. So what did you mean to tell us, Midia? Senpai? I know a lot has happened since we got here, but currently our most pressing obligations are to restore communications with Chaldea, find out what's impeding our perception, and figuring out what's going on with the Whateleys. Right, that's our best lead in finding the Demon God Pillar. Medea, would you mind picking up what you were trying to tell us before? Right. Thanks to the extra time I had, I managed to figure out what's cutting us off from Chaldea. It's tied directly to whatever it is that's interfering with our senses. I'll spare you the details and just get right to the conclusion. It isn't that we're being blocked from using our spirit forms, in fact it's the opposite. We are bound by physical laws while in our spirit form. The spiritrons that form these temporary bodies are in abnormally excited state, but we're also always being provided with just enough magical energy to maintain these bodies. Let's see, to put it another way, it's as though our mirror images gained a physical form and continue doing things in the mirror world. But those forms can never leave the mirror world, and if the mirror were to break, we'd be shattered along with it. Classic trope. You die in the mirror world, you die in real life. You die in the singularity, you die in real life. The Jade Emperor has one such toy. For real? I mean, at any rate. We can't contact Chaldea because our magical energy is only flowing in one direction. These are like two constants that occur in every single singularity, pseudo-singularity, in every single one. There's two things that are always consistent. One, it's that if we die in that world, we die in the real world. And two, it's that our communications with Chaldea seem to malfunction. Whether it's us going down into that facility in, what was it? Was it Camelot? Where we met Holmes? That like messed up our communications. Like, it's every single singularity I'm starting to realize. I wonder if there are anywhere that didn't happen. Maybe like earlier on in Orleans or something. We're caught in the Magecraft system manifesting Salem, one that's lost all sense of itself. That explains it. So it's like we're still in the middle of a race shift. That doesn't sound very stable. Now I got you. So our bodies aren't as strong as they should be because it's like we're stuck in this land. You're all taking this surprisingly well. Hey, we know this is bad news, alright. Like, the thing we gotta worry about the most here is death. Here in Salem, our spirit origins will disappear, right? Exactly. You catch on quick. Your Highness, the other hard-headed saints could learn a thing or two from you. It was the Atlas Institute headquarters. Yeah, that one. Chaldea has bad Wi-Fi. They have awful Wi-Fi. I mean, you are actually there, so of course you die? Yeah. It's like they always find a way to put you in a situation where, like, if you die here, you die in the real world. But I guess, yeah, you're right. Here, we actually are there. So, of course, if we die, we die. That was part of it. The other part was that he incarnated, so he took less mana. Okay. Let's see you invent a better way to communicate with the past. Fair enough, fair enough. I also remember, didn't that happen in Agartha too? When we went to that underwater palace? For some reason, when we were underwater, we lost all communication, but as soon as we came back over the water, then we were able to communicate again. You're awfully nonchalant about that too. More importantly, wait, what about Senpai? How safe is she here? Is this phenomenon affecting her health too? Don't forget that goes for you too, Mash. Oh, right. I'm sorry for losing my composure like that. Still, if it's not only impossible to contact Chaldea, but we also don't know how to return. I don't think it's unreasonable to get a bit flustered. I'm afraid Mash is right to be worried. We're in a real danger here, and all of our leads have dried up. I know I'm worried too, but our goal hasn't changed. Defeat the Demon God Pillar. Senpai, you're right. Once we find the Demon God Pillar causing all this, things should turn around. May I say something? I have another question. I've been thinking, are we the only ones in irregular spirit form? Or might there be others here? Others? You mean like everyone else here in Salem? The village, always transient. I said so from the beginning. But without any way to get information from the outside world, we have no way of verifying whether that's the case. I can't believe a Demon God Pillar could be this powerful. Does this mean we're shit out of luck when it comes to comms? We haven't exhausted all our options just yet. It's possible the mage in the Waitley family knows something that could help us. I'm kind of curious to see what a local mage workshop is like, but there's something else I want to know first. Does this mean you're the only one of us who can leave this place? How about it, Miss Queen Witch? What? Robin? I'm betting you're the only one who could leave this Salem if you wanted to, am I right? What are you saying? If you're trying to start some sort of witch hunt yourself... guess that wasn't direct enough. Alright, I'll ask you straight up. Who are you really? Remember my theory. Remember my theory. Robin? Robin, what's all this about? Are you in on it too, Sanson? Matahari? Master, Mash, I'm sorry about this. Matahari was the first to notice something was amiss, so Robin and I have been keeping an eye on her. You could have filled me in too! Robin locked in? No, he did for real. Again, I'm sorry, Master. We didn't want you to find out at a time when it could have been dangerous for you. Plus, we thought that sowing discord among our own ranks would be exactly what somebody wanted. Exactly, and speaking of exceptions, I'd say you're the only abnormal one here. We've been watching you all this time, and you didn't seem to be hostile. So we decided to stay quiet and see how things played out, but then to our surprise, you weren't able to prevent Tituba from being executed. Almost looks to me like you let her die on purpose. No, you're wrong about that. I couldn't do anything in prison with the guards always watching, and above all, I wanted to make absolutely sure that CloudyCrow wouldn't be found guilty herself. Oh, really? Well, I can't fault you for that. Now then. Let me ask you, Master, can you compel her with your command spells? How do you even know she's a Chaldean servant? Medea, you are our enemy? A command spell? Please don't do this. Senpai, this isn't right. Robin, you need to calm down. Sorry, Mash, but I'm afraid I'm completely calm here. Sanson, what do you think? We haven't heard much from you. If you ask me, I would say she leaves herself far too open. She could never be an assassin out to kill you in your sleep. You all sure like to run your mouths, don't you? Mr. Carter is back. They must have finished the burial. Let's pick this back up later, everyone. Are you sure? Fine with me. If that's what the Ringmaster wants, I'll play along. But I'll be watching you always. Ew, creep. Robin's so depraved. Huh? Depraved? Robin, man. Always getting the short end of the stick. Abby went up to her room right after she got back. She seems better than expected, thank goodness. She behaved herself well while she was talking to the executioner too. She carried herself admirably, just like my little sister would have. She has been through a lot lately, but in the end, she will be that much stronger for it. As we were saying earlier, is it true that the official reason the execution was carried out so quickly is because Tituba confessed? It is. Hard as it is to believe, Tituba confessed her sins of her own accord. She claimed she saw the devil with her own eyes, that he spoke to her and urged her to cast aside her faith and sign a pact with him, and that when she refused, he entered her body and controlled her himself. The devil! Could that be the demon god pillar? I still can't quite believe it. She had injuries to make it clear she was whipped during her interrogation. Dang, they tortured it out of her. Poor Tituba. That makes it sound like her confession was tortured out of her. Exactly. However, it didn't seem to me like the executioner or guards were lying out of malice either. If anything, they seemed deathly worried, as if they were afraid for their own lives. Could they have seen the devil themselves? Oh, I don't know about that. They could be scared of Hopkins. That would explain it. If there's something they fear more than that, maybe it's the wrath of God himself? God, Hang on just a minute. Master, something weird's going on outside. It's still a ways off, but whatever it is, it's getting closer. There's a scent. It is evil. We better go check it out right now. Agreed. Someone's attacking us? Don't tell me it's the Indians. Mr. Carter, please stay here. Do not leave the house under any circumstances. You need to take care of Abigail. Alright, I'll go fetch my gun. Mash and Medea, you two stay here too. Yes, Senpai, I'll make sure to keep them both safe. Ew. They're certainly taking their time. What in the world did they come from? In fact, it doesn't seem as though they meant to attack us at all. They don't even appear to be armed. An evil aura source, the stench of death. You seem like you're doing better now that you've been able to take your spirit form at least once, Neza. This body, granted to me by the Buddha and Tai Yi Zenren, my sense of smell cannot be fooled. Whoa there, where the hell are those things? What the hell are those things? Oh man, tell me this isn't turning into a living dead kind of situation here. Man, Chaldea really screwed up their choice of servants again. Wish I could trade places with that hard-headed saint girl right about now. Are they enemies? No, wait. Those are the prisoners who were hanged at the gallows. Huh? Wait, they're zombies. Got some black magic going on here. No matter what feats he gets, always remember Robin is a bum. Alright, let's see. So the zombies are berserkers, huh? Increase attack 1 turn? That's not nice. Gain C stars, decrease C star gather rate for yourself. Ignore invincible. Increase NP gauge and apply special attack threat to humanity. 1 turn? Why is everything only for 1 turn? Special attack saber class. That's pretty cool. Wait, what? What the heck? Decrease C-star gather rate. So this is like a support sort of thing? That's weird. You might not even need it. XX is a year 3 servant, a lot of 1-turn skills back then. She's one of the best looking sabers with MHXX alter. Welcome to the burst-based DPS of the past. It's only support if you let it be. Okay, we got something going on here. This is pretty cool though. So you can use this, and then the sea stars go to, well, I mean we got a lot of them, but I'm guessing they normally go to other people besides you. I kind of want to see what she does. Hopefully this gives enough. Nice. Then we have this. Energy. And then it is a single enemy. I'm guessing this would be stronger if it crits, right? Okay. Interesting. Interesting NP there. Did a good amount of damage though. What? Did she just shoot lasers from her ahoge, whatever it's called? That little hair? That strand of hair? What the heck was that attack animation? She either shot it from that hair or from her forehead. Okay. I hated the level reduction in this. First knot. Okay. So what are we facing here? It's called Artor Reactor. Artor Reactor. I guess we just bring a rider. Not this one though. Definitely not that one. Let's see if anyone has them. You got Zhufu. Okay, that's a negative. From her armor's head, apparently just invisible on the third ascension. Okay. Yeah, that's the Artor Reactor. It's tied to Artorium, the most powerful substance in the universe. Artorium? What the heck is going on here? I mean, I don't know. Let's bring him. Bring Odysseus. I forget what he does, but he does something. And now we need riders. Who's a cool rider we can bring that we haven't really used? Does she have skills? Nope, she's not even leveled. What about him? He's got some stuff, right? Ooh, not leveled. Does it really matter though? She is not leveled. Dang, I have a whole... Maybe riders is what I need to focus on next. I have a lot of riders, but none of them are leveled up, really. She's leveled up, and he's leveled up. Everybody else is kind of just there. Oh, and then we have some 5 stars. Like her. Europa's not leveled though, is she? Nope. Let's bring her. Is she? Yep, she's still back here. Bring her to the front of the class. And screw it, we'll just roll with this. Riders and Lancers are the classes I personally neglect the most. I 100% get it. You're only rolling extras? That's because they're only giving us extras. Hopefully Christmas has Lotto so Cloudy can max his servants. Hopefully. And so I can get more of those blue crystals, man. That's what I need. Gruger. How are these things still moving? Haven't we hit them with enough by now? Wait, I think they're trying to say something. Huh? You gotta be kidding me. My neck, it hurts. Damn it, damn it. Everyone's rustled cows at some point. Why am I the only one who... Oh, it hurts. I didn't want to have that child. I was forced into it. So I took the abortifacient? What else was I supposed to do? God. The true God resides within my heart. You are the truly wicked ones. Ah. They just disintegrated. Did we defeat them somehow? I cannot believe that the dead could speak of God. Those were corpses just now. I could have sworn they were. Their blood was cold and as congealed as the wet earth. Their muscles are stiff and rigid. And yet they still possessed consciousness. Did we just kill living people? Sanson, get a hold of yourself. This isn't like you. Bro, wasn't he an executioner? Don't tell me the incarnation has affected your mind as well. Be wary, this is not over yet. The evil aura remains. Those were gunshots, damn it. They came around the back of the house. Did we screw up leaving Medea behind? She was hanged for being pro-choice and then turned into a zombie. And we killed her again. I haven't rolled for a rider since Tai Gong released. I can't even remember the last time a featured banner, like a new featured banner servant, wasn't extra. Senpai, look! Tituba. With the power of anime. So you can see her too, CloudyCrow? Isn't that Tituba? I could have sworn we buried her, and yet she's wandering about as if still awaiting her sentencing. Don't know about you, but I'm not exactly hearing seven angels and their trumpets just now. Now that she's touched the workshop's bounded field, she's about to take her true form. She's preparing to attack. What do we do, Master? I know Mr. Carter's here, but we're out of options. Let's finish this as quickly as possible. Andromeda was the last rider? Andromeda. Oh, yeah. Wait, was she a rider? Maybe she was. I thought she was an archer. But I don't have her, so of course I wouldn't know. Alright. I know he's AoE. Remove defense buffs and deal heavy damage. And I think he has a taunt that he can put on other people, right? Quick arts for all allies. Target focus on all allies other than one selected ally. That's cool. Increase NP gauge, greatly increase star gather rate. Apply charm immune. I like the sound of that. Apply invincible, buff removal, resist, and defense. Okay. So here we have two waves again. Can we kill? Maybe if I do this? Shoot, do I really want to waste it now? Whatever. Okay. Then we can do... Maybe? I don't know if this will do it. Maybe? There we go. Yo, what's up, Amir? How's it going, man? Tituba. And it's a break bar. We also had Shingen at the end of the year. Odysseus unfortunately hits like a wet noodle with a fine NP gain. So this, you choose a target and everyone else gets taunted except for them. That's interesting. I mean, I guess. Okay. Oh shoot, he still doesn't have enough. That's no bueno. Oh. Cool. Heartrending moon. That did a whole lot of nothing. I don't think this gives enough. Oh, it does, it does, it does. I think she's gonna do enough to kill. I mean, we do have lower levels, but she's also lower level too. So maybe we go arts just to refill it quick. Because this should do like, what, like... Ah, screw it. Let's not take any chances. Odysseus is the servant of all time. Boom! Right on her neck. And that actually did less than I thought. So hopefully this crit makes up for it. Easy. Oh my god. What was that sound? Oh my. She sounds like she's in pain. Tituba? You okay? You alright there? I have NP3 Odysseus. He is worse than my NP1 rider Mordred. Jesus. Say it ain't so. Alright, more riders. Let's bring them. Because why not? And then screw it. Same squad, except we remove her. Screw it. Oh, hold on. We have a little too much power. I wonder if his cost increases since we grailed him. Nope. We're still good. I wonder if we can also bring this. No, that's way too much. Ah. Ah. We have not yet vanquished her. Bounded field about to break. This one far stronger regrets than other corpses. Begone, Tituba. No longer do you belong here. Hee 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 hee. You really do use some interesting spells. We are both of us women and casters, so I will send you to the underworld myself. Medea? What's going on here? Never mind that. Just hurry and add me to the lineup. Add me to the lineup, huh? Costs don't increase if you grill servants. That's good to know. Did we roll for BB Dubai? Nope. I'm still rolling for CL. CL. Ah. Called it. Called it. I knew it was her from the very, very start. There was a second where I was like, maybe it could be Geronimo, but my very first guess was that it was her. Significantly raises NP gauge. Oh, wait. I don't think... Let me see. Inflict Pigify. Special stun. To a single enemy. Decrease critical rate. Significant damage and Pigify. That's cool. She's not Seal. Great reveal, FGO. Yeah. I mean, the only thing is I already knew who she was beforehand. Because I have her. I already knew who she was. But, I guessed it was her once they said... Well, first they mentioned that, you know, that wasn't the real Medea. That was an imposter. And I was thinking, okay, who's a servant that's known for, like, disguising themselves? For a second, I was like, oh, is it going to be Holmes or Dante's again? But then, as we got further into it, you know, my first guess was... The hint word that I said was the Odyssey. That was the hint word that I said. And it's kind of funny that we brought Odysseus, too. Odysseus is immune to Pigify? That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, what does this do? Poison. And decreased defense for all enemies. Let's use this. And then how much does this... Ooh! Special attack caster. Okay, okay. Increase NP gauge. Oh, it's only level 2 though. That's not gonna give anything. Yuck. Yuck. I'm sick. We get some more sea stars though. So her is Buster. She can still do some damage here. Debuff immune could be pretty big. And more sea stars can of course be pretty big. And we use this. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Oh, almost forgot. Get that defense down. Now, boom. No! Hopefully she still crits. Let's see. Pigify! So first we trample her with a bunch of pigs. No effect! She's useless! Dang, she hates cats today. No effect, how on brand. This is why she's the caster of Okeanos, although the Pigify is a dead giveaway. Slammed her on her neck. Nice. Whoa! She's got some pretty cool attacks. Too bad we can't stall here. I would use her NP, but it doesn't even matter because we're gonna kill her before she can get hit. Was that his based? Dude, she... Man, I still remember when I used her for farming, like way back when I first started playing. And ever since then I thought she was cool. Dang, just look at those attack animations, holy. I heard Piglet. Piguretto. Okay. Now what? Ah, Abigail. Dang. I wanted you to come back, but not like this. Who the... Lower your bow, Robin. That's a human, not a corpse. Damn it. What's up? Was someone hiding behind that tree? This is real bad. Somebody saw us. Isn't that Absalom? I don't believe I saw him during the play. Who is he? He lives here in Salem as well. I rarely see him out and about, but unless I am very much mistaken, that was Absalom Whately, the head of the Whately family, and Lavinia's grandfather. I see. So that's Salem's resident alchemist, eh? Just no explanation. Hold up a minute. Who might you be exactly? Haha, I guess that would be the first thing you would want to know, wouldn't it? Yo, what's up, poppin'? What's poppin', poppin'? Welcome to the stream, man. Mozart attack animations is still better now. What do you mean? Like he got a animation update? Or you're saying his animations are better than Bazette's? Because if you are, then you're crazy. You are out of your mind, my friend. Tichuba. Is that... Okay. Nice, nice. Ooh, Section 3! We finally made it to Section 3, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we got another no battle. He did indeed get an animation update in JP. Oh, snap. I'd imagine it's probably pretty cool. The next day, Town Hall, Salem, Day 3. Oh, what is it now? We lost 4 calves in one night! 4! I don't know how we're going to bounce back from this. Even the calves that survived suffered terrible wounds. They'll never grow into a viable cattle now. The Indians might go around attacking livestock, but they never do something like this. The wounds had to have been inflicted by huge claws or the like. It's horrible. Who did this? Who's responsible for this? Somebody answer me. It's the devil. It must be. Our family graveyard has been desecrated. I steeled myself and prayed for strength to confront the beast. But just as I held up my lantern and started chanting holy verses, it fled into the night. It was very dark, but I still managed to make out twisted legs, hooves, and a horrid protruding mouth. That thing couldn't possibly have been human. What's more, I saw it gnawing away madly on broken bones inside a dug-up grave. Oh God, I can hardly bring myself to say it, Surely there can be no question that was the devil's work. This is bad, Senpai. This must have all happened before those monsters came and attacked us. I guess it's not even safe inside the village now. Salem is great. I heckin' love Salem. Order! Settle down! One of our constables has a report to share with all of us as well. What I have to say may shock you, but I ask that you all remain calm. Last night, somebody dug up the bodies of the criminals who were executed yesterday. Every one of the corpses that was buried near the hill with the gallows has disappeared, including Tituba. Cursed devil, even her? We're all done for. The disappearance of these bodies and the appearance of these monsters cannot be a coincidence. We must be even more vigilant now, but I'm afraid we can only do so much. Did you hear that, Senpai? I know we hurried to this town meeting in order to warn everyone, but I guess we won't have to anymore. Those can't be the last monsters we'll see here. Something still doesn't sit right with me. Yes, there are still some things I'm unclear on too. Ahem. Yes, Mr. Carter, is there something you'd like to say? Well, as a matter of fact, I too saw these monsters last night. And that's not all. I believe I know what they are. They were a very close match to the ones described in the writings of a French aristocrat named Derlet. Derlet. He called them ghouls. Ghouls. Then you say these monsters were not devil, but a different sort of creature? Like specters or ghosts? I suppose so. In that these are strange and extraordinary creatures, they too are demons that reside in the dark corners of the world. These ghouls have a keen aversion to all living things. To sate their appetites, they slaughter their prey and feed off of the corpses. Furthermore, Derlet said that these creatures were once human. Humans that turned away from God's teachings and abandoned their humanity. Thank you, Mr. Carter. This is valuable information that will certainly be useful as we discuss the matter. However, while I hesitate to even speak such blasphemous words, does this mean that these ghouls may have been the dead come back to life? Was there anyone you recognized among them? Oh, crap. No. I'm afraid I can't speak to that. It was in the middle of the night after all. Tokyo Ghouls shudders at the presence of Salem ghosts. Exactly. Besides, according to the document I read, ghouls and the living dead are not the same thing. I managed to drive away the ghouls I saw last night, thanks to CloudyCrow and her companions. That is why some of you may have heard gunshots and howls last night. I see. That was very brave of you. I will report all of this to Judge Hopkins as well. I would also take this moment to urge more men to volunteer for the night watch. Those of you who are capable and willing, come with me. Master. Hello, Sanson. Thank you for escorting the Reverend here. Of course, I'm afraid I can't be too careful now, even here in the village. So what's up? The Reverend says he has a favor to ask of us. What would you like to do? I'll hear him out if it's something we can help with. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. I have a job request for the CloudyCrow Company. Is it that strange? I thought it would be a reasonable thing to ask of performers like yourselves. Yes, of course it is. I'm sorry for being rude. Can I ask you why? Yes, good point. I can't blame you for being taken aback. In my profession, plays, novels, and other such things are usually considered base forms of entertainment. Things that seduce good people of faith and impede my job of guiding them to the just and God-fearing path. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak ill of your work. However, as of late, this village has seen one terrible incident after another. Children are frightened and their parents... Oh my god, I already know what's going to happen, bro. And their parents are unable to care for them. So now we're going to have to do another play. And then something crazy is going to happen after the play. Somebody's going to die. And we got to clean it up. Prayers alone will not be enough to set the faithful's minds at ease. I admit it is beyond my abilities to remedy the current crisis we face. So I was hoping that you could put a play that would get the children to smile again. I see, a play for children. Let's do it, Master. Come on, let's do it, please. Okay, just stop shaking me. I see somebody's excited about this idea. I knew you would understand, Master. Thank you. It's good to know that we are on the same page. If I may, I think the play should be something appropriate for our village, such as, no, on second thought, I'll let you all choose what to perform. This sort of thing is well beyond my expertise. Very well then, I will see you all at the town hall later. This is the first time we don't have to do like a religious play. Oh, please wait a moment, Reverend. Yes? Well, you see, there's actually a member of the CloudyCrow company who has yet to go on stage, and I thought I should introduce you to her ahead of time. Oh, I see. Yes, I would love to meet her. Is that her? Lavinia. Oh. Oh, it's her. This is, she's our new rising star. Our secret child actress? What the heck? Does she? She doesn't really look like a child. That's right. You've got everything to worry about with me around. I'm Circe the Witch, the daughter of Helios, god of the sun, and descendant of Okeanos, god of the sea, and heir to the spells and wisdom of Hecate, goddess of the moon. That makes me the greatest witch ever. Uh-huh? A witch? Did you just say you're a witch? That's the role she specializes in. It's all just an act. The ears and everything are just part of a costume to help her get into character. Right, that's totally what's going on here. Hee hee. I see. I suppose there are a number of plays that involve witches. Macbeth comes to mind. Very well then. I'll be sure to let the other villagers know about this addition to your troupe. In the meantime, I do hope you will put on a good play for the children. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you kept the fact that I was the one to make this request to yourselves. Yo, bro, long time no see. Have you played Enfield already? I have actually never played Enfield. I don't know why I haven't. I should try it out one of these days. I just have so many gacha that I'm juggling right now. But I loved the original Arknights, so I'm down to check out Enfield. For sure. Yo, Andrea Suprema. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Damn method actors. Okay, the only thing about her is she's short as hell. Is she, like, canonically short? Or did FGO just make her short? Phew. I didn't want to say anything while we were talking to him, but you're really not cut out for this acting stuff, are you, Mash? I'm doing my best. That Reverend guy's got a lot of nerve, I swear. What is it about men of the cloth? So already got AWNG and completed the event? What's AWNG? What's that? And I haven't completed the event yet. I haven't completed the event. Having a fun time with Salem? Salem's great. Salem's great. It is a lot of reading. Like, the reading to battle ratio is super far on the reading side. But it is a fun story. So it's not like, you know, we're reading anything boring and I'm like falling asleep. I'm actually like engaged. Plan to play but forgot, so never touched Enfield. Have plus 10 accounts. I think I can play 9 accounts. One of them's my friends. Dang. Plus 10 accounts? That is crazy. Not like there's a real way to tell given she's a myth. Oh yeah, true, true. Circe's like 4'9", 4'10". Sheesh. I had no idea. It is that much more rich when you consider that his testimony is a big part of what got Tituba hanged. She's trying to protect the village as best he can. He may make mistakes, but I don't truly believe he's acting out of malice. Well, you ask me, nothing's worse than an idiot who throws himself into something without a thought. That doesn't mean we can just sit back and mock anyone who makes a mistake. Hey, I'm just saying it's impossible to rein someone in when they start getting all self-righteous. At some point when I played Salem, I fell asleep a few times. I mean, probably just because it's so long, huh? Oh, we've got a Joker and a Dandy hurling abuse at each other. I could get used to this, hee hee. That's it, keep it up. Just make sure it doesn't get in CloudyCrow's way. Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? You're the main reason we're all confused here, Queenie. You know that? Guess I've got to hand it to you, though, Master. You're really taking all this in stride. Trust me, I'm as shocked as anyone. Ah, not really. Not really. That's fair. Anyway, after what I've seen these last few days, CloudyCrow, I've got a pretty good handle on your open-mindedness and your talent as a mage. I was pretty surprised myself. I'd heard the real Medea mention her before, but I still can't believe that Circe, the famous witch of Greek myth, has been with us all this time. It'd be cool if we could have both of them in a room together. Okay, alright, AI CloudyCrow is here. As expected, I would have put Circe through the mattress. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. She just got here, bro. She just got here. Let her breathe. Man. The previous night, the Carter house, post-ghoul discussion. That's right, I've been posing as Medea since we race shifted here. I'm a servant without a master. I probably manifested as part of Da Vinci's summoning experiments. I was so confused when I initially manifested and my magical energy was running really low to boot. Looking back on it, the summoning system probably didn't give me sufficient knowledge for the times. Even with Medea there, I could trust Chaldea as an institution, so I decided to flee. I snuck around looking for different ways to escape and thought I might ask an outside master for help. But when I learned there was nothing around Chaldea but ice and snow, my hope turned into desperation. I'm not really gifted with a ton of staying power or endurance, you know. That was about when this Salem stuff started happening, so I figured this was my chance. It didn't seem like coincidence. Actually, it felt like someone was guiding me. So you felt like you were being called here. Why did you decide to come clean to us? You really need to ask? Because Tichu was dead. You must have all figured this out by now, right? She's a servant. Well, was, I guess, and Tituba was her true name. Dang! Wait a second. If she is a servant and she died in this singularity, or whatever this is, does that mean that she's dead, like her spirit origin's gone? I don't know who she was, but somebody summoned her and was providing her with magical energy. I admit, I was only pretending to help establish contact with Chaldea. Oh, I bet it was the uncle. I forget his name. I bet he was the one that summoned her. I've actually been jamming it this whole time. I didn't want them telling you that I wasn't who I said I was. That does not seem to have stopped some of the servants here from realizing it. Medea will be furious. Her retaliation swift and terrible. Eventually, I stopped jamming the communications. I mean, I even learned that this place was so cut off from everything that there was no point bothering. That's also why I needed a workshop so I can make full use of my abilities. So basically, our fates are inextricably intertwined, CloudyCrow. Neither of us is going anywhere until we've sorted out whatever's happening here in Salem. How do we know that you're really Circe? How do we know you don't serve the demon god pillar? She does look a lot like Medea. I don't think that's really the biggest point of concern here. At any rate, I'm afraid I don't have any way of dispelling your suspicions right now. I sense powerful energy, but only traces of evil? Damn, so you can detect bewitching powers too, your Highness? You really do got a lot going for you. But never mind that. I wouldn't trust Queenie here as far as I could throw her, which I guess is pretty far, but you get the idea. For all we know, she could be a demon god pillar pretending to be a servant. I mean, we've seen some weird shit before. It's not like you've even made a contract with her, right? Then how about we make a limited contract now, as proof of my willingness to cooperate. I'm prepared to do that, and now it's even possible thanks to my workshop. Is it really impossible to contact Chaldea? I swear to Hecate. Okay, why did she spell it different this time? Before she spelled it with a C, and now she's spelling it with a K. Is there like a place named Hecate and a goddess named Hecate? And maybe this Hecate is her hometown or something? Or does the goddess just have like two different spellings for her name? I can't do anything to reestablish communications until we know what's blocking them. So let's get this limited contract underway so we can avoid trouble down the road. Come on, time's a-wasting. Slow down, give Senpai a little time to think it over. Ahem, by the way, I'm curious to know. If Salem's bounded field wasn't this strong and you could have already escaped from it, what would you have done, Circe? Haha, well, no point in keeping secrets now, huh? My original plan was to entice you into coming with me, CloudyCrow. That would be troublesome to say the least. Could you at least wait until after the mission? What? If you see her full art, you would agree. I think I have, actually. And I do like her art a lot. It reminds me of Nido Creases. How it's like you have the same model, but there's like very slight but cool alterations to the model. Just like with Nido Crease, you have like the long hair, and then her like outfit changes a little bit, and then she gets the cool like yellow stripes in her hair. That's a specialty of mine, you know. If any servants had gotten in my way, I would have just taken them out. I see. Greek with the K, Latin with the C. Both just a romanization of the Greek name. Okay. Well, right now we have no choice but to depend on her. I guess if I had to give you just one piece of advice, Master, it'd be to remind you that we women are at our most dangerous after we've shown our hand. Just keep that in mind. It's okay, I'm sure Circe's a good witch. That's Circe? Yep, this is Circe right here. This is the Odyssey. Not exactly. This isn't the Odyssey. Right now we're in the Salem witch trials. But because she's a witch, she appeared here, you know? Sometimes whenever we're in a certain time period, they'll bring other characters that aren't necessarily from that time period, but they're related to that situation. Like when we went to America a while back, shit, I don't even know if there is a specific time period that took place in. But when we went back to America, they kind of brought people from all over, like Geronimo from the Native Americans. They brought Billy the Kid from, like, you know, the Western stories and stuff. So I think they just brought her along because she's a witch and we're dealing with witch trials. Hee hee. This is troubling. Circe seems to be a completely different witch, of the different kind of witch from Medea. Yeah, sometimes. And then other times they just bring random characters because why not? Dante's. Can you keep pretending to be Medea out here? Good point. Okay, I will. If this is what you want, Master, we'll go along with it. Going to tell Abigail. Huh? Neza! So, Master, about the thing we were discussing. What thing? The attack last night? You mean Absalom Whately, the alleged alchemist? Right, as suspects go, he's looking pretty good, but something about this just seems off to me. What do you think, Professor Circe? Care to fill the rest of the class in? Absolutely! For starters, I'm sure you can imagine how an alchemist might double as a necromancer. After all, alchemy is all about gaining control over bodies, life, and souls. I don't know about that. Turning lead into gold is just a happy byproduct. Okay, if you say so. Anyways, at this point, the main thing you're concerned about is whether he has anything to do with the demon god pillar, right? And then there's the moving corpses, the ghouls as Carter called them. Edmond Dante's in feudal Japan made perfect sense. Yeah, sure it did. If there's anything here I don't understand, it's them. I couldn't pick them up at all. I'm afraid it was only sheer luck that we managed to drive them off last night. There's no way I could have done it on my own. I see, so not even your workshop's defenses were enough to repel them, huh? Cersei? Still, I think Neza was fairly sensitive to them. I believe her methods are more primitive. She's more sensing hostile intent than evil. True, it's a good thing she was here. So if there's a chance monsters like that might attack again, shouldn't we come up with a plan, like now? Of course, now that things have come to this, I'm wondering about Carter's background too. Like, why would an ex-military Oriental Studies professor even know about ghouls in the first place? Is there something you want to say, Sansa? I'm afraid there's something I need to apologize to you all for. It's about the other Waitley you know, Lavinia. Is he going to tell them about the deal? You're going to put on another play at the town hall? That's right. The one we did yesterday, far too dull. This one, much more fun. You do not feel up to it? Okay, if you do not, thank you, Neza. You, Mash, CloudyCrow, and everyone else have been so kind to me. And I've only been thinking about myself. No one blames you. I wish I could go with Lavinia. I thought I saw her at the town hall last night. I think she must have wanted to see the play too. Lavinia, I've been praying for Tituba's soul to go to heaven. The heavenly realm, not a fun place. If anything, it's restrictive, boring. Some are so disappointed with it that they end up running to hell. What the heck? That sounds like the story about the fallen angels. Anyways, that's silly. I'm sure that heaven is a perfectly wonderful place. Very well. Lavinia, was it? I shall bring her, promise. So please, cheer up. Huh? Lavinia's coming. Mademoiselle Lavinia. Wait, she's here. This is really troublesome. Why did you bring me here against my will? And if that wasn't bad enough, Lavinia, you really came. Thank you, Neza. Thank you so much. No need for thanks. Enjoy. Now, I must put on makeup. You're wrong. I didn't come because I wanted to. I just couldn't stay at my home anymore. They kicked me out. Your uncle came with the constables. He did? Yes, he said he wanted to talk to grandfather. You mean about what happened last night? Lavinia, it's terrible. What happened to Tituba? Oh! Was she involved in them coming back to life, maybe? Maybe she used some of her necromancy, her family's necromancy magic, and ended up trying to bring Tituba back to life, but brought her back as a zombie or a ghoul. It is. If it wasn't for this village, she'd still be Lavinia. Maybe, but this is still the village where we were born and raised. Abby, Lavinia, why don't you two take a seat over there? We're just about to begin. Come on, Sansa, you need to get ready too. Right. I'm just a child. I don't... Lavinia is so cute. I don't know why they suspect her. I think Lavinia is pretty nice. You know, maybe she might have a evil family that practices dark magic, but she seems like she has, you know, good intentions. Master, a word, please. What's up? It appears something happened with the Waitley family. I don't believe it poses an immediate threat like what happened last night, but it still nags at me. So if you don't mind, I would like to go there and see what's happening for myself. Huh? You mean right now? So we have to perform without you again? Now what are we going to do? Still, I suppose it is important. Why don't you go up on stage then, Mash? Show them how it's done. Well, I do know all the lines by heart. But if I do that, who will be the prompter? Would you and I take turns? Mash. This play does not need a prompter. Look into the children's eyes. Listen their hearts. Over there yapping about nothing. Hello there, everyone. Thank you all for waiting. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to call it here. Just cause I won't be able to finish the story. Like I don't think I'll be able to finish the play here. So I'd rather cut it here and then start next stream with the beginning of the play than to, you know, read into the middle and then cut it in the middle of the play. I feel like that'd be a lot more of an awkward and abrupt sort of cut. So I'm gonna pause here and we will come back to this. Why are you gonna do us like that? Would you rather? Okay. Hello there, everyone. Thank you for waiting. I see there are a number of you who have seen a CloudyCrow Company production before. My name is Mash, and I'll be your narrator this evening. Later, I will also appear as an actress in the play. Today, the CloudyCrow Company will be performing a thrilling fantasy, a beloved tale from the Eastern Kingdom of Qing. We will be performing a chapter of a grand epic called Journey to the West. Oh, you know that's going to be a long one. Our tale begins over 1,000 years ago, when a famed Buddhist named Xuanzang Sanzang sets off westward in search of inspirational sutras. Sutras, in case you didn't know, are like the Bible for those of the Buddhist faith. And while Journey to the West may be fictional, Xuanzang Sanzang was a real person. A person who crossed a distance equivalent to 3 round trips between Salem and London, and with nothing more than the unshakable faith she held in her heart. 3 round trips across the Atlantic Ocean? Is she really traveled that much? How did she do it? Did she go by boat? No, by foot. She walked for the vast majority of our journey. Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe it. Is she joking? No way, that's impossible. Nobody could walk that far in their whole life. If you devoted your life to it, you could even go around the entire planet. Bro's faking us out. I'm telling you, if I end up having to leave in the middle, you guys asked for it. That's not possible. Nobody could ever go somewhere that far away. There's no way. Well, our goal was to open up the eyes of the villagers, and these guys have lived in Salem their whole lives, so I think a story about somebody traveling the world is perfect for them. Well, now, who can say? After all, this did take place over 1,000 years ago. Still, one thing is certain. Xuanzang faced many trials and perils during her journey. But worry not, distinguished young guests. Xuanzang did not have to undertake this journey alone. She was joined by her disciples, who were capable warriors in their own right. Oh, here we go. Alright, the story begins. Never been more thankful for Cloudy getting one guide. Here we go. Uh-oh, how will Xuanzang Sanzang and her friends ever get out of this predicament? You'll find out next time in next week's episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm kidding. We could go a little longer. You'll find out once we finish changing the set. Please stay right where you are. If anyone needs to use the washroom, now's your chance. Alright. I need to use the washroom. Wait. Where do you think you're going, Lavinia? The play isn't over yet. It's just getting to the good part. Is it boring to you? Sanson wasn't on the stage. He must have gone off on his own. Oh, she's trying to keep her eye on him. So you want to go back home? I've got a bad feeling about this. In that case, I'm going too. Take me with you. No, I couldn't possibly. Didn't you really want to see this play? If I can't see you with you, Lavinia, it's going to be boring no matter what, right? But just stay quiet. We need to be extra careful. Okay, I will. Oh no, they're up to no good. Okay, everyone, the intermission is over. Please get back to your seats. Wait, huh? Where'd Abby and Lavinia go? Mash, introductory remarks, go! Right, sorry. Here we go. Wait, what? What the heck are these guys doing here? I thought we were starting to play. And why do we have the black bars here? Were they always here? No, they weren't. They gave us these black bars like we're in a movie theater or something. Judge Hopkins? Where are you taking the elderly gentleman? You're the Frenchman with the CloudyCrow company. Sanson. My name's Charles Henry Sanson. I'll ask you again, where are you taking this man? To prison? If you mean to imprison him with no further questioning or due process, as you did with Tituba, I beg you to reconsider. Your Honor, you are a representative of the governor of Massachusetts, not a king. You're certainly bold, Frenchman. It seems you cannot help yourself from meddling. Out of our way, you dare mock his honor? You've got a big mouth on you, even for a performer. Shall we put him in his place, Your Honor? They're there for hype moments and aura. Fair enough. Not just yet. I didn't expect to see you here. Not you too, Mr. Carter. Sanson, you were there last night too. You know this is necessary. Absalom used black magic to animate those ghouls and have them menace the village. He is a clear and present threat. We cannot tarry in putting an end to that threat. What? I'm surprised to hear that from you, Mr. Carter. You were the one who told us about the ghouls in the first place. I took you for knowledgeable and trustworthy. I didn't think you were the one to wield authority like a bludgeon. Why do I have a feeling that Mr. Carter is going to be the big bad villain? He's the one working with the demon god pillar. Please don't prove to be so base in your motivations. If you suspect this man of wrongdoing, he should be tried for his alleged crimes properly, with the people of Salem serving as his jury. Surely you can agree with that, Judge Hopkins. Please give him a fair trial. That's quite enough out of you, young whelp. There is no need for a trial. You fail to see what is truly happening here. A poison threatens to spread throughout this village, an evil that could cause it to rot from within. What could the painstakingly slow process of a trial accomplish against such a foe? Even as we speak, the devil is luring all manner of villainy to Salem. That is why I was sent here, to prevent riots, looting, adultery, impiety, and other such horrors. I must disagree, Your Honor. If you intend to pass judgment on your fellow man, you have all the more reason to trust in his rationality. These people are not witches. They loathe witches more than anyone. You must not plant the seeds of the devil himself. This absurd notion that witches are running rampant in Salem, in the minds of the people? Shut up. How dare you speak to his honor like that? Oh, dang. Okay, Sanson. You had to knock that guy out. He hit him with the spy neck chop. Uncle, what are you doing? Abigail, what are you doing here? I didn't want you to have to see this, Abigail. I'm afraid the Whateleys are heretics. They have no place here in Salem. Uncle, this isn't like you. Why would you say such a thing? Move! Get into the cart, Whateley. Wait. Grandfather. Lavinia. You are a Whateley. God's glorious protection lies within you. But not yet. It is still not complete. I cannot depend on Mason. I doubt she is even here in Salem any longer. Find Captain Marsh, the owner of the wharf. Ask him for help. He owes our family a debt. Okay, I will. Now you're trying to pass your evil on to children? The police are searching your basement. I'm told they'll confiscate any dubiously acquired money. Suit yourselves. Randolph? You must despise me for what happened to your sister and her husband. Ooh, what? This guy was involved? You mean my parents? Weren't they killed by Indians? Your anger is misplaced. All I did was return them to their original proper forms. I merely opened the door to this prison. They are the ones who chose to walk through it. Enough of your nonsense. Hasn't my niece already suffered enough? Calm down, Mr. Carter. Alright, Judge Hopkins. I'll take him straight to the prison. Good. Curses. Even if this is all just a mirage of the past, this isn't right. Charles Henry Sanson, was it? I can see you are more than just a mouthy actor. Curious though I am, that can wait till later. Your content has more than earned you a sentence of your own, but I have a better use for you. The gallows were destroyed during last night's storm. Fortunately, it didn't happen during an execution. At any rate, Salem now needs men to repair them. What? To repair and expand them. But the villagers are ill at ease around the gallows and wish to stay far away from them. Therefore, you will head to the hill and rebuild the gallows along with the prison guards. No, on second thought, you will do it entirely by yourself. It should be a most fitting task for a conceited, self-flagellating whelp like you, Charles Henry Sanson. Self-flagellating. I wish they would release... Oh, okay. Seriously. I wish they would release the Salem manga in English officially. I wish they would release all of this as part of the anime. Alright. That seems like the perfect place to call it then. Let's see, do we at least get a battle next time? Nice! Battle time. Let's check the other ones. So that's section 3, part 2. Battle, battle, battle. That's what I like to see. 3 straight battles. And then once we do that, we will have officially hit the halfway mark. No, never mind, because there's an epilogue. And an extra play. Are we doing the extra play? Let me know in the chat. Are we doing the extra play? Or is it not worth it? I wonder if it's like a final challenge. Like an optional challenge stage. See, Cloudy, you got through it just fine. True. But that's because we didn't start the... We didn't start the story. I was kind of hoping that this would be the case, though. Because I really liked how with the 3 little pigs, we got like a piece of the story and then a battle. And then a piece of the story and then a battle. I really liked that back and forth. A part of me was thinking that they were going to give the whole play during this no battle. And I know that would have taken forever. The extra play is the play you did for the children. It's just a play they cut from the main story. Okay, okay. Give up on having everything FGO animated. Maybe just LB6 one day. That's all. Really? I mean, I doubt they would ever go back and do the missing singularities from, you know, everything leading up to Solomon. I doubt they would do that. And I doubt they'd do the pseudo singularities. So our only hope, or my only hope, would be the Lost Belts. And you say Lost Belt 6 maybe. One stream closer to the Lost Belt prologue. That's what I like to hear. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, what does it say? 139 episodes later, Circe has a name. True. Our Circe finally has a name. Holy crap, when was the last time I even used her? She was here this whole time. Didn't mean to click that. But yeah, I like how she like slightly changes with every ascension. And we haven't even gotten through all of it. But Nido Creases, on the other hand, hers are fire. You start off with this one. Then you get a little more drip added. And then you get the sick, like, stripes in her hair. She looks so awesome. And then you get the full art. Alright, so that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we will be wrapping up today's stream. I'm thinking probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow is when my 11th anniversary reaction will go up. Just because I have to work later today. And I'd rather just post it tomorrow morning. instead of, you know, trying to cram it in before I go to work. When you finish Salem, then I got an LB trailer for you. An LB trailer? Oh, well, it'd be perfect. I think I know which one you're talking about, because I think someone else linked it as well. But yeah, once we finish Salem, then we're jumping into LB, so I can check out that trailer. But let's get the music going. Where is it? Where is it? Gotta get my jam. Thank you, Matthias. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alright. But anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will catch you all in the next stream. Have a good one. And I will see you all in the next one.
Mm-hmm.